Assalamu alaikum guys. Today we are going to discuss certain factors which affect the rate of reaction. Before going further, first for understanding point of view, there are two types of rate. First is instantaneous rate. Other is average rate. Instantaneous rate of a reaction can be defined as a change in concentration of a reactant and product of a chemical reaction at a given instant. Change in concentration of a reactant or product at given interval, and average is change in concentration of reactant or product at given interval of time. To understand this, I will make an example for you. Like for example, this is a reaction in which A goes to B. The total time it takes is this much, is T. For example, T is 1 hour, and this reactant A goes to B in 1 hour, but this is average rate. But if we divide it into certain intervals, like for example this, and we check that this particular reaction is and we want to check that what is the rate of a reaction at different interval. So this is called, and this is the fragment which we build for studying this concentration of a reactant or product at a different interval. It is called instantaneous rate, and this is called average rate. So now let's come to discuss factor affecting rate of reaction. First is concentration of reactant. We know that if that concentration affect the rate of a reaction, we can also use the word amount. Amount is better word than concentration in terms of studying the factors affecting the rate of a reaction. The other factor is nature of a reactant. How nature of a reactant affect the rate of a reaction? For example, we have a reaction in which benzene and HNO3, nitric acid, react and produce nitrobenzene. And the same reactant HNO3, but here HNO3 is in aqueous form. It will also give us nitrobenzene, but here in a reaction 1 nitrobenzene is in pure form. So the rate of this reaction 1 will be different from the reaction 2 because here it is in aqueous form. Aqueous form means it is in ionic form. Now third factor is chemical structure. Chemical structure of reactant. Structure of reactant species. For example, we have two types of reaction in which HCl plus NaOH react and produce NaCl plus H2O. A simple type of neutralization reaction, and same HCl plus NaCl react and produce HCl plus NaCl. So these are two different type of reaction having different chemical structure. Both are producing NaCl, and from literature it is studied that HCl and HNO3 are very fast reaction. It take very few seconds, and relatively to this it is very slow reaction. So we can conclude it that the chemical structure also affect the rate of a reaction. Another factor is nature of reactive medium. We know that every medium have its own properties. If we divide the medium into types, that is aqueous and non-aqueous. Aqueous have hydrogen bonding and dipole moment, and with respect to aqueous, non-aqueous also sometime have, not usually, in very rare cases it have also hydrogen bonding, but the property of these two are different. So a particular reaction which are occurring in aqueous solution, for example reaction A plus B, that is in aqueous solution, gives C plus D, it will have different rate with and same reaction in non-aqueous. For example, in ammonia it will have different reaction. So it is concluded that nature of a reactant medium also affect the rate of reaction. If we take even in aqueous solution, that how medium affect the rate of reaction in aqueous solution, and we take distil plus deionized water, it is 100% pure, and we take only deionized water, it is less than 100% pure. 100% pure, less than 100%. So even in aqueous solution, the medium also affect the rate of reaction. In this medium have different rate of reaction with respect to this. 6. Availability of active sites. We sometimes call it steric hindrance. If it is very common that if the active sites are easily available, so reaction rate will be fast. If not, reaction rate will be slow. Another factor is temperature. For normal and simple reaction, for normal and simple reaction, I use the word normal and simple, the rate of reaction increase with increase in temperature. I use the word normal and simple because there are certain chemical reaction whose rate decrease with increase in temperature. How temperature increase the rate of reaction? In temperature increases kinetic energy of molecules which increase to collision. Increase in number of collision also result in a fruitful reaction. For reaction, it is compulsory that the molecule must collide with each other. For colliding with each other, energy is required, and you are giving this energy in the form of heat. Catalyst. In lower classes, we were told that catalysts do not take part in a chemical reaction. For their level, it is true, but in higher level, the catalyst also take part in chemical reaction which alter the rate of a reaction. This catalyst decrease this catalyst decrease or increase. We can use the word change the activation energy which also affect the rate of reaction. Physical state of reaction. Physical state of reacting species. We know that gas plus gas reaction is fast with as compared to liquid plus liquid and solid plus solids. It is because of their free energy. The free energy of these gas molecules have higher than liquids, and liquids molecule have higher free energy with respect to these solid molecules. Reaction mechanism also affect rate of reaction. 11 is type of system used for reaction. We know that there are three type of systems. One is open system, second is a closed system, other is isolated system. Open system is in which the material and energy exchange with the surrounding, and closed system, the material is not exchanged with the environment, although only energy is exchanged with environment. And in isolated system, it is a closed pack system, but in reality, isolated system building of isolated system is quite impossible. So we will compare only open and closed system. For simple and normal reaction, closed system have high closed system simple and normal reaction rate increases by using closed system.